Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes, my name is DanRobzProbz and this is Flat World Survival, guys. Yes, this is a brand new map coming out in the marketplace on the 6th of July and it's being published by Neverpixel Studios and it's been created by me and Squidgy Face Plays. So if I hit escape here on my keyboard, Flat World Survival. Look out for it, like I say, on the 6th of July 2021. So anyway, I wanted to do a bit of a showcase early here, just to kind of get you guys hyped and excited for it, the upcoming release. So this is the kind of spawn room, settings room. It's 100% multiplayer friendly. I've turned off multiplayer just in case, you know, any randomers join me or some of my friends. But essentially, yeah, you spawn in this massive flying house, guys. So it's a very steampunky house. There's balloons and propellers and stuff that is making this house fly in the air. We are actually above a beautiful super flat world, as you can see, and it's permanently nighttime here. Okay, now there is 5 secrets hidden around this house. Okay, just to warn you here, they are quite hard to find. So it's not a massive game changer. If you find them, GG, well done. But it is going to really prove, you know, it's gonna add to your kind of start, basically. Now, before I get on with the settings, I just want to show you here, there's a little, like, lift here. So if you press this button, you actually go downstairs. Or, if you're not lazy like me, you can actually walk up the stairs and go up this spiral staircase if you really want to. But yeah, the idea of this is just so you can have a good look around, look at the beautiful builds and stuff. And you can go outside and look at this beautiful view. But no, the idea is so you got to look around and find some barrels, basically. There's 5 barrels. And it will help you get started. Anyway, let's get on with the juicy settings over here. So, we have made some beautiful signs. Thank you very much to Squidgy Face Plays for doing this. I really think he's done a really good job here. And obviously we got our logos there. And all of our good stuff is in this welcome guidebook at the very back. So you can follow us on Twitter there if you haven't already. And yeah, that's kind of that. So anyway, we got buttons here. And basically for each like kind of setting, it's different color coded basically. That's what we've decided to do. So green means yes, true, false, no, yeah. You kind of understand what I mean? So if you hit these, you get like a cross now, and you also get a tick. Okay, tick means yes, no, false, true. Yeah, do you understand? I'm pretty sure you do. So anyway, a day counter, we'll stick that to true. And basically what this is, in the top left corner, it will tell you what day you're actually on in game, which is really, really cool. So you can keep account of your days, which is quite nice. Difficulty, easy, normal, or hard. We only play on hard in Minecraft, come on. I mean, the option's there if you want to be a big baby. Unfortunately, there's no peaceful because that would be ridiculously too easy. Plus, how are you going to get bones to grow your stuff? I don't know. Anyway, show coordinates. They're on already because I decided to turn them on. I just habit, guys. But by default, they're off. So, yeah, you can turn them on and off if you really want to. Keep your entry. We've added this as a nice option. If you die, you obviously lose your loot or not. I'm going to stick that to false. And then lastly, the random tick speed. I was hovering over it earlier. I didn't really mention anything. If you have no idea what this is, basically, the way crops and trees grow are with tick speeds. And the higher the tick speed, the more chance it will have to grow. And the more faster it will grow, basically. So if you wanted trees to grow stupidly quick, put it on 10. If you want them to grow normal speed, that is at 1. And then 5 is kind of in between sort of thing. But bear in mind, if you put that really high, as in on 10, fire spread will be very, very fast as well. And also, if you make nether portals and things, like the zombified piglins will spawn through it quicker if you have that on 10. Things like that. And if in that ticks, basically, it will be stupidly quick. It's there if you know, don't like waiting for trees to grow, if you can't get enough bones or something. But anyway, to start your adventure, once you're all good to go, you hit this button here. And you will get teleported to the flat world with a bonus chest. And now you can see flat world survival day is 0. Says it right there, which is beautiful. And yeah, we are about to begin our adventure. But we do get, like I say, a bonus chest with all this stuff inside. First of all, we get a diary. This is just a written, you can write on this book. It's a book and quill, basically. We just chucked it in there. If you want to write in, day 1, I saw a zombie on a chicken. Or you kind of get my gist. And then, or you can write like, hi, YouTubes. You know what I mean. And then day 2, blah, blah, blah. It's just so if you really wanted to keep track of what you've been up to, so you can read back and remember all your experience on this map sort of thing. Or if your friends join, they can read your diary or something. Anyway, the most important thing in here is this library crate. Now, when you break this, it will pop up with a message telling you you can make another one of them if you need to. So again, if your friends join or you lose any of these books, you can easily just grab yourself a piece of grass, which will turn into dirt and you're crafting. And then you can just chuck it in any of these slots, look, and it will make a library crate. And you can also put it into the crafting table as well. So I've just arranged all these books in a bit more of a better order for me. So we got sieving, fishing, crushing, milking, and then we got wells. Also, we have a compressing 101 book, and we have a Flatwell survival guide book. Now, the compressing book is basically telling you that you can compress blocks. Now, the idea of the compressing side of this is just to use for storage, but the other main reason for it is for the heavy sieve, which I'll get into in a minute. So we can bin that one. We do give you a Flatwell survival guide. This kind of just tells you exactly what you need to do in order to fight the dragon. But we've also added a bit of a checklist, okay? Now, unfortunately, we can't make it so you can go in and check them. You're going to have to imagine you've crossed them off sort of thing. It's more of a guide, basically. It's, if you're one of those players who needs some sort of like direction, this is a good kind of way to go forward, if that makes sense. Rather than just standing there like, okay, what do I do? So yeah, there's that. And then all of these are basically just telling you what all of these different blocks or, machines do, basically. That's all they are, really. But you can see we got lovely little pictures in books now. So Squidgy actually managed to figure out how to put beautiful, your own custom pictures in books, which is fantastic. And it just makes it look so much better, doesn't it? But yeah, I'll just keep scanning through all these quickly. I'm not reading these. This is probably my favorite, though. This is cow in a jar. You basically put an anvil, make it fall on top of a cow whilst he's standing on a glass block, and it will squidge it all together and make it into cow in a jar, which is basically an infinite milk source, or an infinite mushroom stew, or an infinite suspicious stew. Yeah, very OP, very, very cool. But my god, you got to make an anvil, which is going to be quite tough. So yeah, I've gone through all of these. I just need to go through the last one, which is wells. This is the only one that's a bit different. Basically, you make a water well or a lava well, and you've got infinite water and lava wherever you put the thing down. So basically, you just come up to it with a bucket, and you can fill it up. Now, with the water well, you can actually fill up bottles as well. And also with the lava one, if you sneak and interact with it whilst holding an item, it will burn the item. So you can use it as a bin as well, which is really, really cool. So we know about all these new things. How do you get them? I've just made myself a crafting table. And if I go to all here, I can just scroll down and you can see all of these are in here, all the recipes. It looks like a lot, but it's not really. It's basically what we've done is made it so these are all custom to whatever wood type you like, okay? So there's no crazy advancements, there's no like powerful power or anything like that. You literally make it, you interact with these things. The only one that's a bit different is the fishing trap. It's quite pricey, okay? But you basically got to put that in water for it to work. And over time, it will just give you loot from fishing, which is quite nice. The crushers are just used to get gravel, sand, etc. It's just for the sole ability to actually use the sieves. So yeah, you're going to do a bit of grinding to get stuff, and that's the whole idea though. It's not supposed to be like a 5-minute map, is it? Also, you can actually make a spawn wandering trader egg. Now, okay, we all know the wandering trader is pretty boring in normal Minecraft, so we spiced him up, okay? We've added in 4 new bros for him. So we got a lumberjack, we got a beekeeper, we've also got a mysterious trader, and which is a bit like a plague doctor, okay? And the last one is the miner, okay? Now each one has its own certain thing, but the mysterious trader is probably the most powerful and most valuable one, I would say, because he sells very unusual stuff, including lucky blocks, and also including end portal frames. This is probably the only way you can actually get end portal frames. We actually did not make an end portal recipe because we thought it would be way too fast for people to get, if that makes sense. Now, there is a couple other recipes as well, which I'm just going to show you if I scroll down here. There's meshes as well. Now, these are to make your drops more common, and basically they're just going to make everything a lot more better for the civs. So, for example, the string mesh, you only get a certain amount of chance of getting whatever. If you're using an emerald, you've got a way more higher chance to get the rarer items, i.e. like diamonds and emeralds and stuff. That's how it works. We've also added in copper as well. Obviously, that's just come out. And there's also a chance of getting like the amethyst in the civs as well. You all got to find it out, though. We're not telling you all the answers. There's also a geode somewhere in the distance. And there's also structures you can see. There's a woodland mansion over there. There's a tree here. There's a village there. There's this massive ice kingdom here. Hashtag no spoilers. There's an outpost over there. If I had a spyglass, I could obviously zoom in. And yeah, there's a ruined nether portal as well, which is very, very important because that is the only real way to get lava at the start. So you've got to find that. But yeah, you got access to villagers, which is quite nice as well. I've also made it so the stonemason villager will actually sell obsidian, much like my survival series I did on YouTube. Also, there's a really big thing I want to tell you as well. Are you ready for this? So, you know about compressing blocks already, right? But this actually goes for mobs as well. Now, for the sake of the video, let's just go in settings here. And we're going to put this into creative quickly, which I can do like this. There we go. And we're going to fly around until we find a mob that is... I try not to do any spoilers here. A mob that is compressed. I mean, I could just spawn them in. You can see another structure now. Oh, no. There's a... Oh, there we go. Compressed cow. Right. I believe it's probably one of these three. Okay. Nope, it's not you. It's not you. It must be you. Yeah. Okay. So, game mode... Oops. Game mode S. There we go. So, like I was saying, some mobs can spawn in compressed. So, you can tell this by their life bar. And if I kill this cow, it will spawn loads of cows. And as you just saw there, there's a very slim chance that this will repeat. So, what I mean by that is there you go. One of them is, again, a compressed cow. Look at all this free meat I've got and leather. Absolutely crazy. Yes, it has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. Because, yeah, you can actually find compressed hostile mobs as well, guys. Oh, God. Yep. Do you ever want to see a compressed enderman? This is the time, right? Jeez, man. Those things are awful. So, because I've been talking so much, it's become nighttime now, which is not good. And I don't really have any equipment, unfortunately, apart from this axe. But yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it. I do want to mention something else as well about the compressed mobs and stuff. There is a very slim chance as well you'll find baby variants of mobs as well. So you can actually find like baby skeletons and baby creepers and baby phantoms. What? Yeah, there's baby variants of stuff, so please be careful on this world. We wanted to spice it up a bit. But anyway, you can download this on the 6th of July from the official Minecraft Marketplace. I'm DanRobzProbz. Huge shout out to Squidgy Face Plays and NetherPixel Studios and Holdor for building all the beautiful builds. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So take care and I shall see you soon. Bye!